Okay, Nationers, yeah, so here's our bracket here. Here's our bracket. We got Manny versus Eniac to start off round 1. Some of you guys obviously got to buy, but just by random luck, some of you guys obviously won't have to play for a bit. So we have Manny versus Eniac, myself versus Jax. We have SpicyTex versus DMack. Oh. So basically how it works, by the way, Nationers, is that you guys get a random seed. You guys then get place based on that seed, if that makes sense. Henry, Sal. Oh, that should be kind of fun. We got Korvax versus Gabs here in round 1. Mars versus Renato. Okay. That's going to be fun. Is this stream lagging or is it just me? Oh, I hope it's just you. Sheesh. I hope so. We also have Erikuu and Bailey. That's going to be a fun one. Jordan versus Isabel. Oh, okay. Blue League versus Daniel in the first round. Spidey versus Tara. That's going to be an exciting one. And Estrella versus Noah. Obviously, Mooney, Wavy. I guess anyone like Maddie and Natalie technically don't have a first round bye. They just play one less match. StreamElements, Covert, Swiftu, Junior, Kendall, Pork, TrainDude, Brayden, and Thunder all get a first round bye with JarDestroyer and Mark, Sunkin, and that's going to be a fun one. You know what? This is actually kind of crazy because if Michael and Mark both make it, they could play in the semifinals. That could be exciting. But Nationers, how we're going to do this is I'm basically just going to type your name in. By the way, Xavier loves moves. Thank you so much, by the way, for the prime sub. You know what? We need it. I think I can do, can I do another name? Can I add another name? Is that possible? Can I? Oh, it's going to add a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to take that from anyone. This would have been one person that we would have needed to add to. I feel bad. Xavier, I hope you understand why we don't have you in here. Now, we're doing a bracket. We're doing a bracket right now. And we've already started it. To apologize. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine. Thank you so much for the 5-month Prime sub. Nation, get some most 7s up in chat if you guys haven't already. Alrighty, Nationers. So let's go back over to here. So it's going to be Eniac versus Manny. Okay, so here, Nationers, I'm going to finish this. As you guys can see, it's going to be bots. It's going to be 2 max racers, as you can see here. And then we play. And then you guys don't have to type !play, by the way. You guys will not have to do that. Oh, subs is how I got the extra money. That's where I got the extra 10. So, Nationers.
Top 10 situation.
We are back. We are in. So, Eniac and Manny are going at it here. See what they can do. Eniac already taking some damage in round 1 of our Nationer 1v1 marble tournament. Manny versus Eniac. Eniac on the charge. Oh, Manny gonna take 17 damage here. Come on. Oh, Eniac taking a lot of damage here, Nationers. This is not good. This is not good. Uh-oh. Eniac, Manny just touching there. 11 damage going to Manny there, it looks like. Eniac on the charge. Another 14 dealt to Manny. Manny on the pursuit. Oh, Eniac takes a big 22. He takes another 21. Manny and Eniac. Manny does it. Manny does it. Manny does it. Manny, congratulations. Absolute sweep. Absolute sweep. So, Nationers, then we head back here. We go ahead and write the scores. It's going to be 1. Verify the winner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Manny technically is the winner. Manny is technically the winner. Verify the winner. Manny. Should be Manny. Yeah, so Manny will be moving on to the next round. The number 1 seed versus the number 32 seed. Thunder and Manny. Now, Nationers, here's what we got to do. We got to do Jax versus myself. That's going to be a rough one. Nationers, here we go. Situation. I hate that it's going to do that every time. But Jared versus Jax here. What are we going to see? Will I be able to move out of the first round? Have to play an extra match. Gonna be taking 21 damage here. Oh my god, dude. Jax is beating up on me right now. Oh my god. Oh wait, 22 to Jax. Okay, Jared, I'm back in it. 21 to Jax, 10 to Jax.
We
Oh, he does it. We do it. This is me, Jared, by the way. This is me. This is myself. Wow, what a comeback. What a comeback here, Nationers. What a comeback. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. That was... Oh, spicy. Talking about spicy, we got Tex versus DMack coming up here, Nationers.
We got a top 10 situation.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Little tag. Ooh. Big 20. Returned. Sorry, I hate talking with a mouthful, but we're going to do it. Pretty even here. 22 damage by Tex. DMack, another 10. Tagged with 16.
We have
oh! That is a rough first round matchup, by the way. That is a very rough first round matchup. Absolutely insane, by the way. They were so even through midway. Very well. You know what? It could have ended in a tie. Could have. I think it's that one. So Henry versus Sal here, Nationers. Well, here we go. We got Henry versus Sal in the first round. Henry already dealt some damage, delivers it back. Henry with 15 to Sal. He's trying to take out the GOAT. He stands behind me. Good wage. 21 damage dealt by Henry. He's going to take him out. This is a sweep. This is a sweep, man. He's just a sweep. Absolute sweep. Absolute sweep. Absolute sweep, by the way. Sal was cooked right from the jump. Henry's going to move on forward with this one. We do need to go through Korvax and Gabs here, Nationers. That is going to be our next matchup. Korvax versus Gabs. Let's go to Grasslands. Go to bots. Add their names. Oh, my gosh.
10 situation.
Okay. Korvax versus Gabs. Ooh, no damage there. 16 damage by Korvax. Gabs taking the first hit. How is this one going to end off? Who do you think is going to win? Korvax versus Gabs. Gabs holding on. Taking a lot of damage. Korvax, oh my god. Oh, okay. He finally takes some damage for the first time. Gabs, a comeback, please. Come on. Korvax. Okay. I also, mods, I don't think you guys have editor.
A winner.
That's okay. I got to edit that I'm in marbles now. Absolutely crazy. All right, Korvax moves on, Nationers. Korvax is going to move on in that fifth matchup of round one. Gabs eliminated in the first round. Unfortunate as it is, we do have a heater of a matchup here. Mars versus Renato. Renato, how you feeling heading into this one, by the way? How are you feeling? Who is going to win this one?
Top 10 situation.
Oh, yeah, it is. Renato and Mars looking to duke it out here, Nationers. Looking to duke it out. Why is my stream deck not working now? Oh, my God. All right, Mars.
We have a winner.
Mars is gone in an instant, by the way. Mars is gone. That was... What was that, like 5 seconds? Are you kidding me? Did Renato take any damage? He took 11 damage. That just happened. What the frick just happened? Brrr. That was insane. Renato instantly moves on, like by a sweep. That was a KO, and you're getting sent straight to the hospital, by the way. That was funny. That 11 damage was probably done to himself. Yeah, exactly. It probably was, because that does happen.
Top 10 situation.
Where you take damage to yourself by hitting someone. Oh, Bailey already down 18. Erikuu on the charge here. Can Bailey mount a comeback? Will she fall victim to Erikuu here? Pretty even here. Trying to avoid any damage here. Trying to avoid any damage. Oh, Erikuu low. Oh, Erikuu is low.
We have
Bailey! Bailey with a comeback. Oh, my God. Bailey with a comeback. Bailey with a comeback of a lifetime. Bailey going to be the winner of round one, match 7. Now, Nationers, we got Jordan versus Isabel coming up next. Jordan versus Isabel. Well, they're way far. 12 damage done. Both sides, 11 from Isabel. Oh, deals it back. 22 from Isabel. This is huge. Jordan takes 9 damage. 10 damage. 18 damage to Isabel. Jordan trying to mount a comeback. 11 to Jordan. Jordan. Oh! That was rough. Jordan kind of took herself out by hitting. Isabel gonna move on in round 1, match number 8. Next up here, Nationers, we got Blue League. Blue League versus YouTube Daniel. So this is funny, because I could also put like BlueLeagueYT and then YouTube DanielPlayz. Like, we could have the battle of YouTube here, Nationers. That would be kind of exciting. A round 1 matchup between these two.
Situation.
The YouTube, oh, 18 from Blue. Daniel already losing some health. Deals it back, though. Even through. Third hit. 21 dealt. Daniel, another 21. Blue League's up by 1 health. He's down. He is down. Blue League trying to mount this comeback. He runs away. Blue League. Uh-oh. Daniel. Daniel, Blue League. Oh my God!
He
does it! Oh my God, that was the craziest 1v1 in marbles I've ever seen. Oh my God! Oh my God! My heart! My heart! 90 damage! Got him down to 10 health! Oh, my absolute cinema, Nationers. Absolute cinema right there. That was wild, Nationers. Blue League going to be heading to the second round, the round of 32. Oh my gosh, Nation. That was nuts. That was nuts. I can't. That was so nuts. But here we go. Tara versus Spidey. Who's going to come out on top? 15 damage by Tara. Another 17. Spidey is down another 20 by Tara. He delivers a 10, tries to deal the damage. Another 10 by Spidey. Can we mount a comeback? Down another 10 by Tara, though. Spidey is looking fragile here. He's going to have to play this smart. Another 10 by Tara. Spidey, probably at about 30 health. Deals about 8 damage to Tara. It's not going to be enough. Another 23 by Tara. Absolute domination. So far, Spidey needed that hit. Tara tries to go in. Spidey lunges out of the way. Another 10 to Spidey. Oh my gosh, 16. He's going to need 2 more hits. A 21 bomb. A 21. Oh my God! How did Spidey win that, dude? How did Spidey win that? How did Spidey win that? There, guys, this is the greatest 1v1. The comebacks that we've seen from Blue League, from Spidey, the absolute domination early by Tara, but Spidey takes the crown. I said he needed 2 big hits. Spidey is going to be walking himself into the round of 32, where he will be facing Wavy Blix. So, with that being said, we have Estrella versus Noah in this next round here. Here we go. Let's get right into it. Noah versus Estrella. Okay, they juke out each other to start off with this round here. Noah staying clean. Wow, they have not hit a single shot so far. 21 by Estrella here. 21 by Estrella. Wow, guys, they cannot hit each other. 20 by Estrella. She's looking to take out Noah, who delivers actually 10 to himself, with his own hit. Another 12 by himself. Another 14 by himself. 12 damage done by Noah. Can he mount the comeback? It's not going to go. It was a near perfect game. She only got hit with 12 damage. The second lowest that we have seen. 11 was the lowest. Absolutely crazy, by the way. Wow. Estrella going to be the final person to move on from round 1. Going to be facing Mooney in round number 2. So, Nationers, we move on to the next side of the bracket here. Nationers, we start off. This is going to be nuts, guys. This is going to be... Whoo! Thunder versus Manny, Nationers. Manny obviously won our very first match. He's already prepped in season. Is Thunder... Is he preparing for someone, or is he expecting Manny to be tired? Welcome back in, by the way, user. So Manny and Thunder both coming out of the sky here. Thunder and Manny. Again, Manny has already played a match. Obviously, this is a game. It's not going to really matter. But Thunder already taking some damage. Manny taking some damage. Delivers it back, though. Manny with a big 21 taken. Pretty even here. 18 by Thunder. Thunder juking. Quick jukes. This is LaMelo Ball versus Trey Young. Here we go. Manny trying to hang on here. He has the health advantage. Might be a little shy now. Oh, might be back nearly even here. Manny. Oh, big 19. Oh! Oh, Manny. He was so close. You hit him, but you did damage to yourself. Oh, that is tragic. That is tragic. Oh, man. Rest in peace, Manny. We're going to go ahead and give Thunder that win. He's going to be moving to the round of 16. Yeah, round of 16 here in round number 3. Thunder with his first win. Here we go. We got JarDestroyer with his first match versus MarkTheMoneyMan. We got a spicy one for you. Here we go. JarDestroyer versus Mark. Who are you guys rooting for? JarDestroyer takes 16 damage by Mark. Mark looking for an absolute beating of sorts. He's going to take a lot of damage there. JarDestroyer delivering it back. 9 damage to Mark there. Now, there's a lot more obstacles, so there's a lot more room to actually, you know, evade. But Mark is getting that beat down right now. Jar, oh, getting sent another 10 damage. Mark needs something big. He's going to juke that one. Needed that one big. Oh, another 16 by Jar. Mark is low.
We have a winner.
JarDestroyer moves on. Mark eliminated in round number 1. You still have Bloodline in the fight, but JarDestroyer going to take that one. This one, Nationers, is going to be Brayden versus Jared. You know, I'm going to put Joru.
It's a top 10 situation.
Well, I hope that you're doing okay. you know, especially given the immense amount of workload that you've had. Joru versus Brayden. Throwback here, Nationers. Will the vets go out? I mean, DMack already out. I could go out here. Brayden taking a beatdown. Uh-oh. Could it be the clean sweep that we've been waiting for? Estrella was very close last round. Heading up the hill here. Joru taking some damage. Myself, I'm taking some damage. Brayden with 22 damage taken. Uh-oh. Brayden evades that one. Can he mount his comeback? This would be an insane comeback. The biggest one yet.
We have a winner.
Not gonna happen, by the way. Some people might say it's rigged. I say I just got lucky, guys, okay? Next up, Nation, we got TrainDude battling for the first time against SpicyTex. Nationers, here we go. TexDude versus SpicyTex. Who is going to win? A lot of people rooting for that 6-7 matchup with TrainDude and I. The revenge of the 6-7. But we also have SpicyTex, a fan favorite for many. TrainDude already taking a lot of damage. He's taken nearly half of his damage so far. As we go through the trees, Spicy. Oh, Tex almost had a clean round there. Got hit with a 22 bomb. Here we go, SpicyTex. Absolute domination. Absolute domination. Now, we got Porkchop versus Henry. So let's see how this one goes. Porkchop versus Henry. Let's see how this one goes. 10 damage, done basically both ways. Porkchop looking to play a little bit more defensive. Takes 21 damage, needs to get a hit. Gets hit with another 10. 21 to Henry by Pork. 14 delivered to Pork. Uh-oh. Back even. Pork with 17. Pork got to pull off the comeback. 11 to Henry. Henry is low. Pork with another 10. She just needs one more big hit, and she does it. She does it. Anywho, Porkchop going to be moving on to the next round. Congratulations, by the way, Pork. Absolute domination there against Henry. Classic defensive possum tactics. Next up, Nations, we have Sunkin versus Michael, their first matchup, but we need to see how this one's going to go. They spread out a little. Interestingly, Sunkin already take 18 damage off the drop, another 12. He's down 30 health right now. Michael with great defense. That's what happens when you're money bags. You get things going your way. Michael with another 18 to Sunkin. Sunkin trying to hold on here, but he's delivering punishing blows. Can he deliver something big? 17, not gonna happen. 16,
we have a winner.
Not gonna happen here, Nationers. Unfortunate as it is, Sunkin goes down. Michael gonna head into the next round. He will be facing Porkchop 12 in the round of 16. So, Nationers, we have Kendall versus Korvax coming up next. Very, very, very handily.
Situation.
Very handily. Kendall already took 37 damage. What is Korvax's mystical powers? Oh my gosh, Kendall might actually be on the comeback. She's back even. She's back even. 32 to 37 damage dealt. 21 done by Kendall. 12 done by Korvax. Oh my god, 21 done by Korvax. Can Kendall hold on? She's on the defense, takes another 20. Oh my god. Man, Kendall was about to mount the comeback of a lifetime, by the way. Korvax, the winner of that match against Kendall. Absolutely nuts. Next up, Nationers, we got a name of a lifetime here. This one's gonna be good, Nationers. I can't wait for this one. BallJaws versus SeaMatter here, Nationers. Luck of the Irish. SeaMatter, BallJaws. SeaMatter on the offensive. 11 damage, BallJaws. Another 18, SeaMatter. Going strong, 23 done to him. Do it, SeaMatter. Another 23. Oh my god! Oh, wait. He takes damage. He could have had the clean sweep. Can he come back? 10 damage done to SeaMatter. BallJaws is hanging on for dear life.
We have a winner.
But it's not gonna matter. SeaMatter with nearly perfect domination. Congratulations, you're gonna be moving on to the second round. Again, the third round against Korvax, Nationers. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and head into this match, Nationers, where we have Renato going up against JrGoesGaming. Here we go, Nationers. Renato already taking damage in the air. It is not looking good for him, and he takes another 13. But he brings it back. Junior delivering punishing blows. 20 damage. Renato's low. He's got to get a killing blow. Can he do it? Near miss. Could have ended it right there. Renato needs a huge one. 21 done. Renato! Oh my god! Oh my God, he's done it! He's done it! He's done it! That is the greatest match. That is the greatest match yet. Oh my God, I thought the Spidey one was pretty interesting. Guys, that was insane. I'm going to Cancun with the band. Renato with a near flawless comeback, man. That was nuts. But next up, Nationers, going up, we are going to be pinning Boss versus Planet together here. Oh yeah, you know it. Planet versus Boss here. Let's see. Let's see here. Boss versus Planet looking good so far. Pretty even, I would say. Boss with a little less health. He does another 12 to Planet. He needs to get another one to get back in. 10 to Planet. 15 tries to make it even. Somewhat even. Planet still taking up that health advantage. Another 22 from Boss. Oh my gosh, Planet is low.
We have a
winner. And Boss wins it! Boss wins it. Absolutely crushing loss for Planet. Absolutely crushing loss. Boss is going to take that win. He's going to be facing Renato in the round of 16 here, Nationers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more matches left in the round of 32 here, Nationers. Swiftu versus Bailey. Here we go. Swiftu versus Bailey. Bailey at a deficit of 36 already. She got hit in the air. Another 20 done by Swiftu on the ground. Swiftu is looking for domination. 17 done by Bailey. She's trying to stay in. Another 14. 15 done to Bailey. She's low, but is dealing heavy blows. 21 done. Bailey trying to mount this comeback. She does it! That's great. That's absolute cinema. That's absolute cinema. Oh my God, Nationers. That is insane. CovertSanders versus Isabel. Let's get this match going up here, Nationers, on a technically it's a Monday. Technically it is a Monday. Yeah, you do. You do. You absolutely do. You absolutely do. So, CovertSanders versus Isabel. No damage taken so far. 12 done by Isabel. CovertSanders trying to deal some back. Another 19 by Isabel. 14 delivered by CovertSanders. Another 20. Isabel is down right now. She battles back with an 11 hit. Gets hit with a 19 hit. I got something in my throat, but it's okay. We're still going. Isabel with another 10 hit. She delivers a 23. Isabel, another 23. She's trying to look for the kill. She does it.
Winner.
She does it. She does it. She does it. She does it. Isabel with the win against CovertSanders. Again, Covert, thank you again so much for the $67.67 going to charity. Thank you again so much for your donation. By the way, but unfortunately, you do lose that match. And now we have the match we've all been waiting for, Nationers. When you see the schedule, Blue League barely won his first match against YouTube Daniel. Barely won. And now he's going up against a Goliath in StreamElements, guys. Nationers, Blue League has a mountain to climb here, but he is not out. All you need is an opportunity, and let that be a lesson to not give up. Blue League's in an away game right now. StreamElements and Blue League playing great defense so far. Great defense. He's evading a lot of these big shots. Takes 22. That's okay. Blue League looking strong though, trying to remain strong. StreamElements looking good. Man, they have been missing. Can Blue League hang on here? He cannot take more damage. He does. He delivers 11. That's his first damage dealt. StreamElements delivers another 15. StreamElements another 13. It looks like he's piling on with another 21. Blue League trying to climb the mountain once again. Another 20 and a 10. Another 22. Oh, no, Blue League. Blue League. Oh, that would have been the craziest comeback. You were just absolutely getting dogpiled for the first 20 seconds. Blue League's in Cancun. StreamElements is going to be moving on to the next round after their first match of the day. The number 3 seed versus the number 30 seed. This was destined to fail. We got a match coming up between RicePaddySwamp, one of my moderators, great friend of mine, but also Maddie. You guys might remember Maddie. She came in on the TikTok streams a whole bunch. She's also a VIP, by the way.
It's a top 10 situation.
In case you guys forgot. But here we go. RicePaddySwamp. Maddie trying to meet by the house. Through the candy cane lane. 20 dealt by Rice. Another 19. Another 14 dealt by Maddie. Pretty even so far. Natalie trying to bury it on here. Natalie looking for a kill shot here. She gets it. She gets it. She absolutely gets it. That's just what Natalie does, man. Natalie just wins these things, man. Oh, this one's gonna be a good one, Nationers. This one's gonna be a good one. Spidey with the probably most insane comeback. Spidey
situation.
Going for Wavy here. Oh, first time that they actually have names up above. That's who they're attacking. Kind of funny. Haven't had that in a while. Spidey with a miraculous comeback last time. He's looking for pure domination. Wavy is on the ropes. He's low, but he's not out. Spidey, Wavy on the ice. They are skating, dancing. The Iron Lotus. Another 20 delivered by Wavy. He's trying to mount this comeback. Spidey is looking too strong. Wavy's defense has looked good. His offense has looked even better. Another 21 to Wavy. Spidey is low, but it's not going to hold. Spidey goes down. Excuse me. Wavy goes down to Spidey. Spidey is going to get the win. Nation, we got an interesting matchup here. We got our good friend Mooney, who you guys might know, few raindrops, versus Estrella. Okay, Nation, we got a big one here.
Top 10
Estrella versus Mooney. Who is going to win? Estrella, Mooney looking good so far. No damage dealt. Estrella was pretty defensive. They were running last time. Let's see what Mooney does. Another 20 bomb. 13 to 20 so far. Pretty even. 21 to Estrella. Estrella, another 11, another 16. But she delivers another 19, but gets hit with a 12. Delivers a 14. She needs a big hit. It's not going to go. Mooney with a classic dominant fashion, nonchalant as he is. Mooney going to walk himself into the next round after his first match, mind you. 11 seed versus 22 seed. It is an uphill battle. Nationers, we need to head back up. Thunder versus JarDestroyer. Hey, Nationers, here we go.
A top 10 situation.
As you can see, they do start a little farther than most. But Jar coming in on the attack, but Thunder counters it. But he's actually going to take the damage instead. Delivers a 19 blow to him. Trying to stay steady. Jar, definitely the more offensive guy, but Thunder really countering well. Another 20 and a 21 to Jar. Thunder, the number 1 seed. He is looking to dominate, and he does. And he does. Absolute domination by Thunder there. The number 1 seed is proving to be a very valuable spot, by the way. So Thunder going to be advancing to the round of 8. The quarterfinals here, Nationers. But myself and Tex, who is he going to face? This is going to be a good one, Nation. These are some vets, some wily vets here, Nationers. We got Lagoon, we got Bots, we got myself here, Nationers. Let's go under JrGoesGaming this time. We'll get a new name here.
Top 10 situation.
She's going up against JrGoesGaming. Joru. Okay. Again, a lot of people do say that these are rigged in my favor, but I take 21 early. Tex delivering pretty good hits. 11 to me. Another 21 by me. Here we go. Another 12. Pretty even so far. 16 by me. Joru hits Tex with an 18. Try to win this. Somebody's got a lunge. She lunges at me. 11. 18 to Tex. Tex is on the ropes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. But that means... Oh, guys, I don't know if you guys know how much this means. But for me and Thunder to be going up against, that is a 40 seed versus a 1 seed. My run continues into the quarterfinals here, Nationers. Thank you, by the way, Tex. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should Jared recreate the Cancun marbles? Nationers, Mark's brother, Michael, versus Porkchop in the round of 16 here. We got a good matchup for you. Michael looking to avenge the loss of his brother in marbles, by the way. Mark did not die. This one is for literally all of the marbles here. Battle of the unks and aunties. Here we go, Nationers. Michael versus Pork. Who are they going to go for? Porkchop with an early 21. This happened last time with me and Tex. 22 by Michael, though. Pretty even. Another 17 by Michael. 22 by Pork. Back even. Another 22 by Porky. She's got him low. She's got him real low. On the roast. Michael trying to get the counter there. Another 22 by Pork. She's going to make it to the next round.
A winner.
She is going to make it to the next round. By the way, Porkchop, congratulations on that win. That's a valiant win. The Nationers, we have a matchup of a lifetime. SeaMatter coming into the frame here, as you guys might be able to tell. We got Korvax, who has been, mind you, Korvax has been probably the most dominant marble player so far. And best of wishes to the Canadian. Here we go. The luck of the Irish for SeaMatter with the 2 bits. Going to charity. Double 12s. Going both ways. SeaMatter looking to open up a gap. She needs a gap. Not she. He needs a gap. SeaMatter a little down, but not out. Another 17 gets an 11 on Korvax. He's going to need more. Another 14 by Korvax. The domination continues, but Korvax is down. Korvax is down health-wise. 19 by SeaMatter. 13 to Korvax. Oh my God! Absolute nuts. Absolute cinema. Nationers, you cannot write it any better. SeaMatter is going up against Pork in the round of 8. Korvax's run is no more. We have Renato versus Boss next. Here we go. Boss versus Renato. The gauntlet. MVP could come out of this match right now. They're going to also have to face another MVP in Bailey or Isabel, but Boss is down low. Renato absolutely exerting his dominance. Oh my gosh, Renato needs one more hit. 20 done by Boss, though. Trying to reel him back in. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Boss is to Cancun, man. Renato, congratulations on the win, by the way. That is a classy win, I will say for you. Renato looking like the MVP. Who will he go up against? Will he go up against MVP conversation Bailey or Isabel, who has sneakily won some very solid matches against Jordan, a plus 500 team. CovertSanders was champion 3 years ago. Kind of on the downtrend, but Isabel looking to make her name known. They're very close. Bailey and Isabel trying to deliver a blow early. 16 dealt to Bailey. MVP conversations. 14 done to Isabel. 12 done back. Isabel looking strong. 19. Oh, man, this has been even. This has been even. 19 to Bailey. She's a little lower. Trying to hang on here. Bailey has looked good. She has not looked great. She's hung on by a thread. Isabel, they have been so good at defending. Isabel deals a counter 20. Oh, no. It's not looking good for Bailey. And it's not looking good. Isabel with a quiet, sneaky, taking out MVP conversationist. Bailey, man. Bailey nearly had an MVP run. It gets snuffed out in the 16th round. Or the round of 16, I should say. So Renato and Isabel are going to be facing in your third matchup of the quarterfinals here, Nationers. Oh, my goodness. But Nationers, StreamElements versus Natalie coming up next. All right, StreamElements versus Natalie. They're going all the way across the map. Dukes of Hazzard style. They slow down. Oh, early 20. Oh, a double. Oh my gosh, Natalie is getting beaten up right now. Delivers another 13 in return. Retaliates. Oh, another 17 counter by StreamElements. Natalie holding on. StreamElements is looking dominant. An 18 by Natalie. Oh my gosh, guys. It's happening. It's happening. Natalie is mounting a comeback. She needs a counter here. She needs a counter huge. She needs to counter right here. Go. Oh, StreamElements barely jukes it. Oh, another 21 by StreamElements. SeaMatter.
We have a winner.
StreamElements. I said SeaMatter. They have both the same. StreamElements going to take the win there. Natalie barely hung on. Oh, man. I thought Nat was going to mount a comeback. It wasn't looking likely, but StreamElements' gas kind of ran out there for a bit. But congratulations, StreamElements. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. StreamElements going to be the winner again. Spidey versus Mooney. Here we go. Spidey versus Mooney. Who is going to win? They traverse the desert. Spidey, oh, narrowly misses that. Mooney on the aggression. 16 to 14. Another 18. Another 11. Mooney is down, though. Spidey with another 16. Big shots coming here. No. Oh, 19. Pins him against the wall. Spidey is coming. A black belt in marble. Spidey is looking too good. Absolute domination, dude. Spidey MVP conversations are here. We head back up to the top of the bracket. Thunder, who has been very sneakily but very dominant as the #1 seed, going up against myself, Unk, Joru, going up against Thunder in match 1 of round of 18. Round of 8, excuse me. I can't speak. I'm telling you.
Top 10 situation.
Here we go, though, Nationers. 15 damage by me early. Another 20 delivered by Thunder. Another 9 delivered by me. No, that was actually hit on me. Another 8. This has been low damage, low friction. Another 21 by myself. Here we go. Thunder on the ropes, but he has looked good. He's looked solid. Very powerful force. I might go out here, guys. I might go out. Oh, good dodges. Go. Come on. I'm low on health. Another 10 hit back. 18. Come on, Noseru. Come on. Come on.
We have
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my, how did I, oh my God. How did that come back? How did that come back? Guys, I was down for the count, guys. I was down for the count. Guys, I don't know if you guys know. He did the last 18 damage to himself. He hit me for 18. Like earlier, I hit him, but I got dealt the 9 damage. He hit me. Oh my God, Nationers. That is diabolical. I win in the quarterfinals. A number 40 seed up against the number 1 seed. An epic comeback. Who will I play? Either Pork or SeaMatter. Of the Irish is on SeaMatter's side.
Top 10 situation.
I don't think it's going to go his way, but he gets an early 10 off. Another 19 in return, though. Pork Chop with another 10, 16, 13 to SeaMatter. Not looking good. He's a little down, taking 10. Another 19. Pork! Pork! Trying to be dominant!
We have a winner.
I was going to tell you called me Joe. I'm sorry, Michaela. It was simply a Freudian slip. Pork versus Jared in the semifinals. Nationers, this is... Nationers, we have some MVP caliber candidates here. Renato, Isabel, StreamElements, Spidey. Only 2 people can make it out. Who is it going to be? It's going to be myself versus Pork Chop on the top side of the semifinals. But then, Nationers, is it going to be Renato or is it going to be Isabel? This has been so nuts. This has been way better than I ever imagined it could be. Isabel, Renato, MVP candidate versus another MVP candidate. Isabel off to a big lead so far. Another 22 for Renato. Renato is against the ropes. He's low, but Isabel finally taking some damage. Isabel with another 22 sends Renato to freaking Cancun. Is it going to be a one-way ticket or is it going to be a trip to the semifinals? They ride the side. Another 19 by Renato.
We have a winner.
Isabel, man. Isabel has been a very sneaky MVP. She has beat MVP candidate Bailey, MVP candidate Renato. Spidey versus Isabel would feed generations, man. But we need to find out who's going to win. Is it going to be StreamElements or is it going to be Spidey? This has been an unpredictable 1v1 marble season.
Top 10 situation.
Not reliable for any lost bets. Spidey looking to play defense, probably looking to counter. StreamElements was really good at countering last time they were up. Look at this. Spidey's going to attack. Oh, StreamElements actually just going to hit him with a nice jab. Spidey trying to play a lot more offensive, but gets hit. That counter by StreamElements has been rough. Another 20 by StreamElements. Spidey returns with a 16. Another 20 to Spidey. Spidey might go down here, guys, but Spidey's been in this position before. He has mounted this comeback in round 1 against Tara. Can he do it again? He is against the ropes. His defenses look flawless. Uh-oh, he might find himself on a counter here. He needs to get a hit. He has not been able to find one here as they kind of circled the ramp. 20 damage down to StreamElements, but it's not going to be enough. Spidey goes down. Spidey is sent to Cancun. This is insane. This is insane, guys. I'm nervous. I am nervous, guys. Nations, I hope you guys understand what is about to happen. We have the final 3 matchups, okay? We have Pork Chop versus Jared. A 40 seed versus a 4 seed. The top side of the semifinals, Nationers. Versus Isabel and StreamElements. This is going to be crazy.
Top 10
Here we go.
situation.
Here we go. Pork up against the wall here. Myself took 17 damage. Pork with another 19. I deliver a 17. Another 22 from Pork. I am on the ropes here. I am on the ropes. Oh my gosh. Pork with a dominant performance. Myself with another 20 hit. I need to hit Pork here. I need to come back. Another 10. It's going to look ropes for me. Another 12 by me.
We have a winner.
I go out in the semifinals. Pork doing it for the loved ones that have lost in rounds prior. She takes out the MVP candidate. I can't put myself too much into that, but I haven't faced really much people, but I've kind of just won handily. I'm like a winning team, but just winning. So Pork is heading to the finals, guys. All right, Nationers, we have Isabel versus StreamElements. Nationers, our second match of the semifinals comes down to this. Who will be packing their ticket booking their ticket
Top 10 situation.
to the finals. And who will be booking their ticket? StreamElements with an early 26 hit to Cancun. She's trying to send Isabel. StreamElements with some big shots. Another 9-11. Oh my God. TikTok, don't ban me. StreamElements, big lead health-wise right now. Another 20 to Isabel. Uh-oh. Isabel's on the ropes. Another 14. It looks like it's going to be StreamElements versus Pork in the finals, Nationers. We are in the championship round. Okay, we are... Guys, the fact that StreamElements has a chance to win is diabolical. Let's see who is going to win. Pork Chop going up against a countering StreamElements. Tries countering there. Pork Chop with a big 23 as she counters. Pork Chop with another 22. Pork Chop takes a 50 health lead. Another 19. We can get a clean sweep here. I don't want to speak too soon. It's not going to be, but it's going to be domination from Pork right now. StreamElements counters with another 12 and a 21. Another 23. Pork Chop hangs on. Another 17 to StreamElements. We are low, StreamElements. Pork, they are down to 20 health. It could be over here.
We have a winner.
It could be. Guys, how did we let a chatbot win? How did we let a chatbot win, guys? How did this happen? By the way, boyfriend is currently watching Brian Lord. Good. My second... Guys, we should have known. We should have known that Pork in her second place curse. Out of all the humans, the curse lives on, Nationers. Here is the full bracket. As you guys can see here. Oh my God. StreamElements coming from the round of 2. Takes out Blue League. Wow. Guys, I don't think you realize the legacy that StreamElements just took out. Took out Blue League. Took out Natalie, a moderator. Took out Spidey. Took out Isabel and took out Pork. 3 of the OGs. Pork, Spidey, Blue. You're taking out a good long-term viewer, a Natalie. You're taking out Isabel. That is crazy. Let's look at Pork's run. Pork's run started off in the round of 2 as well at seed 4. Going up against Henry. Taking on Michael. Very big matchup there. Now Pork heading into the quarterfinals against SeaMatter, the 21 seed. Pork handily gets a win there. Wins against me in the semifinals to head to the finals and loses against StreamElements.